First off, Naomi, obviously you've had a great relationship with suspense, mystery, horror genres throughout your career. I mean, The Ring, Funny Games, etc. So I wanted to ask you what attracted you the most about this particular project, and how much did being a mother yourself factor in your approach to exploring fears and other emotions through your character, Nora?
Yeah, I mean, I guess what drew me to this firstly was Ryan Murphy. And, you know, when you hear that man is going to be calling, you're already, you know, excited. And indeed, I heard about the article and I obviously read that, and it was super juicy, and just imagining yourself in their shoes, that family's shoes, like how would you cope? And yes, also having been familiar with the genre, it's always fun as an actor to hook into those kind of stories. Like, and so, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that it was compelling to an audience, but and they always are when they're, you know, when they're real kind of people that you can latch onto, and the Brannocks had dreamed about this home and this life for a long time, and so to find themselves in that situation, even though it had involved risk, was a high moment for them. So I loved it for that reason, I suppose. And being a mother, yeah, playing that part, you just always want to be able to protect your family, your kids, and their safety, and their mental well-being is really of the highest level of importance.
Jennifer, in the series you play Karen, this real estate agent who's friends with Nora, but also perhaps has some secrets of her own. So how fun was it to play one of the possible suspects of this whole crazy story and getting a chance to collaborate with Naomi?
This part that I got was such a special, it was just completely unexpected that this part would be offered to me. And, I know a lot of real estate agents. You know, I have a lot of friends that are real estate agents, and, you know, they're sort of, they're all extremely sort of upbeat. There's a certain sort of personality to all. Like they're upbeat, they're organized, they always have their act together, they always look like $1 million. And I don't know, to just be able to play that kind of person with, you know, many possibilities that sort of, you know, as the story goes, but to sort of, I don't know, this was just, you know, as the script went on, I was like, oh my God, you know, it goes so many different ways. But I don't know, I don't know why I got so excited about it besides the script. I mean, I guess I've really always wanted to play a woman like this. And, you know, sometimes these little gifts show up, and I say a giant gift shows up, and it's Ryan Murphy, and to play Naomi and get a lot of scenes with Naomi Watts. I mean, that is nothing. I would never have expected that to happen in this lifetime. So,
what's the best thing and the worst thing about Neighbors for you?
Oh, mate, you know that you don't want to know their business, but you do want to know their business, and you don't want them to know your business, but sometimes they know your business. I think that's what Neighbors are. And also, if you're very, very lucky, a great chat and a cup of tea and a let's sort out the world. Those are good neighbors as well.
Obviously, I'm gonna talk about in the show. The best thing about the neighborhood is probably also true in life, is that there can be a community, a camaraderie that if you don't have neighbors, you don't have that. Can I borrow an egg? Just I have a wonderful relationship with my neighbors, and it's an important thing for me. If I needed help, if my electricity's down, I want to borrow an egg, or just go out and have a sandwich. Good people. In the series, we also have a community of neighbors, and we form our little society to preserve the neighborhood as it is, and it's meaningful to the neighbors that you meet in this series.
That is really important. So how about you, Margo?
I love neighbors. I love my neighbors in New York on the street that I've lived for 48 years or 44
Wow.
years. I know everybody, and everybody knows me. I like to sit on the stoop. I like to sit out there and have a blood pressure monitor and give a and pretend like I'm the stoop doctor.
That sounds wonderful.